Hey folks, Longhorn Lester here, and I'm being joined by David, aka Animal Boy. Let's see that shirt.
It's flipped around, but yeah.
You guys know him from the channel. He's been a big part of our channel for the last, how long have you been a part of the channel?
Roughly 6 years. I can't remember when exactly I started watching. I can't remember if it was the Dodo recommending Run Maggie Run at some point, or if it was Tex and Billy fighting, or if it was Huey's birth. It was one of those three.
Okay, but nonetheless, I would say that you've been very vocal and have made a name for yourself through your comments. 6 months, is that about a right number?
Probably around that time when it started picking up, maybe.
And people begin to actually call him out by name based on they saw what you were saying, the knowledge base and things that you had. I'll be honest, because YouTube doesn't tell us much about anybody. I didn't know if you were male or female, young or old. I had no idea. All I saw was Animal Boy. And so it was really neat to find out that you were actually kind of intriguing to see that you're actually very young. How old are you?
I turn 20 on December 1st.
So you're 19 as of right now. Yep. You'll be 20 in a couple of weeks. And then where are you from? Like what part of the country?
Illinois.
Okay, so you're up in Illinois.
Central Illinois.
And then, so you've been watching the channel for about 6 years. You've been very vocal and active here for the last several months. I'm curious, do you follow other channels as religiously, or is it just these channels?
I wouldn't say I do follow other channels this like religiously, but not to the point where I contribute this much to those channels.
Okay, and so is there a particular draw to these channels? Is it the cows, or is it the horses, or is it the content in general, or what draws you to these channels? And especially, what makes you so knowledgeable about the animals that we're working with here?
Okay, I'm gonna answer in the order you asked. What draws me and what keeps me coming back to this channel is mainly the Longhorns. That's mainly why I'm here.
Okay.
I love the Longhorns, their genetics, their color, their look in general.
Okay.
But I'm also very fond of genetics and following genealogy. I've done it a few different times, a few different things before. Just general research, nothing else, nothing major.
Okay.
Lost my train of thought for a second. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do enjoy the horses, but I am mainly here for the Longhorns.
So you like
I
the
also
cows.
like the rescue aspect, but again, mainly here for the Longhorns and following along with them.
Now, your grandfather, who brought you down, who drove you down, shared something with me in the fact that when you were little, growing up, you were always interested in watching Animal Planet and those types of shows. So you've always had an interest in animals. Do you know where that came from?
I honestly don't. I mean, I always was interested because I don't know what it was, but when I was really little, I would run around on all fours. I would make animal sounds. I would.
I'm not laughing at you. Oh no, you have a video of it?
I do, of me in 8th grade making animal noises that I'm going to play a snippet of that people can't believe whenever I show them.
And he has it on his phone from 8th grade. Lord.
My phone is at 6%, so this may be
It's
a very
okay.
short
It's
thing.
okay. Well, you know what? We can give it to me later, and I can always tie it in if I need to.
Let me make sure my volume is all the way up.
So this is you in 8th grade running around like an animal.
Well, it's me just making animal noises in the back of a car because I had a friend record me.
Go ahead. Okay. Demonstration number 1. Stop.
So I will ask you to send me that if you don't mind, and I will just stick it onto my video when I edit. How about that?
Okay, yeah.
So you've always had a fascination with animals, mimicking their noises, and as you've gotten older, you've kind of been drawn towards certain species, in particular the Longhorn.
Yeah.
And
and it's not necessarily certain species. I kind of switch. Like 1 month I'll be interested in one thing and I'll research that 1 month. But typically I do tend to just enjoy researching animals and have a hooked onto these lovable goofballs. But yes.
Well, we're blessed to have you with these goofballs. But listen, how do you have a knowledge base, especially with the genealogy? How were you able to recall? Because a few people have replied to my emails or my call out when I asked you guys to help me figure out who can breed with who upcoming in December. And you were almost immediate. And a lot of folks replied to that and answered that, but they sent me paperwork, pieces of paper scratched, where they had things written down. How did you have that? Was that just all based on things that you remembered in your head?
Mostly, yes. Mostly I can remember details like that, like who's related to who. Now, what I'm bad about is dates and breeding dates, birth dates, those things. The only birth dates I remember out here is Tex is January 20th, Prince Willie Joe is April 28th, Jenny Lane, I believe, is February 14th, and then Calamity Jane is February 5th.
That's very impressive.
Yeah. And most of that is just me mentally recalling it, but also I have it written down a little bit. And the only thing I really had to do when making the email that I sent to you was look at that list once to make sure I didn't forget to write something down.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but the relations, if someone were to come up to me just randomly and ask, who's Waylon's parents? Where did he come from? I would know it. His dad's name was Willie and his mom's name was Loretta, and his whole story, and I would tell them that. But
so you watch a video and you just have a really great sense of recall. Then.
Yeah.
So you blessed with the sense of recall.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday or today. Did I even have lunch today? So I find that to be very impressive. And that's a really neat thing to have, a great skill. All right. So last question then. I gave you a proposition when you first got here.
Yeah.
Now listen, this is not something that I just came up with today, but everyone knows that we've been watching and talking with you for a while. You've contributed a lot of stuff to our community tab when we had that open. And I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked you, would you be interested in starting your very own YouTube channel and helping, not me, but just helping other folks kind of get to know these cows and other animals a little bit better through your perspective. And you want to share your thoughts on that? Uh-oh.
My main thought is it would be awesome to be able to do that and to have the capability to do that. I don't really know if I have confidence in my filming work. This is my main method of filming things.
That's all I use, FYI.
Or editing or anything.
That's all I use.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, because my life isn't all that interesting.
Well, that really is in the eyes of the beholder. There's a lot of folks who find you very intriguing. And I bet when you read the comments on this video over here, you're going to find out how many people are just enchanted, the way I am, with you. And so don't sell yourself short. And so you have a possibility of finding yourself a YouTube channel. If you do, would you name it Animal Boy 2000?
Probably. I mean, it's just what my account name is now. So
okay.
It's what people would recognize now, so that would make the most sense.
Okay. And so what we're going to do is we're going to work together on some videos today. And then at some point, whenever you're ready, we will go ahead and launch. We'll have a big launch. We'll go live together in a side-by-side interview type launch. And then we will have folks jump over and join your channel. We'll even include the link so they can find the right channel. How's that sound to you?
That sounds great.
Does that make you feel nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
I tend to overthink everything.
Okay.
Everything. So my brain just immediately goes into what could go right, what could go wrong, where should I go with this? What would I do? All these different things run through my head. Yeah, I just overthink everything.
No, but that's actually a very high level of intelligence to think that far in advance. Most people say, yeah, heck yeah, let's do it, and never think about what if there's mean comments? What if there's lack of content? What if there's not much depth in my videos?
Mean comments don't affect me.
Okay.
Like I've long since come to the conclusion I don't really care what other people think or say about me. Just don't mention people I care about.
Well, that's a wonderful attitude to have, I guess. You have to be really thick-skinned to be able to deal with folks on the social media. All right, well, listen, that is a lot in a little bit of a nutshell. That's awesome. Well, thank you for joining on this interview.
Thank you.
And thank you for all you've done for the channel.
This was great to be able to come and enjoy this place.
Well, I will say that he has made several videos today while he was here, and so you guys be on the lookout. I'll get you his channel information. You guys jump over, subscribe to him, follow him, and let's see where he can go with this. Thank you for watching.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.